Hey everybody, today I'm going to be doing some pellet testing with my Benjamin Fortitude 22 caliber PCP air rifle. I've been using the Crosman Premier 22 14.3 grain pellets, and I've just been noticing here lately they're not shooting really as good as I'd like them to. I originally zeroed my gun at 15 yards, and they do okay at 15 yards, but once you get out to 25, 35 yards, the group really spreads out. So I ordered everybody says how good JSB pellets are. I've never used them, but I was able to get a JSB test pack. It's got 4 different kinds of pellets in it. It's got the Diablo Exact Jumbo Heavies, that's 18.1 grain. The Diablo Exact Jumbo Monster, that's 25.4 grain. The Diablo Exact Jumbo RS is a 13.4 grain, and then the Diablo Stratton Jumbo is a 15.9 grain. Of course, all of them 22 caliber. I've got a target out at 25 yards, so I'm gonna shoot a group with the Crossmans just to give you an idea of that, and then I'm gonna go through the other 4 JSB pellets and try to figure out which one shoots the best out of this gun. Now right here I've got my scuba tank. That's how I fill my gun. You can get one of these adapters for about 40 bucks on Amazon, and it's super simple. You just attach it to the gun, and this will fill your gun up to about 2,500 psi. That's the most you're going to be able to fill with a scuba tank. But I'm gonna, after every 2 mags, I'm gonna refill my gun just to try to keep it consistent and everything. And I'm gonna try to set the camera up down there on the target so you can see, you know, the impacts and stuff. Right now I don't have a scope cam set up really that's very good, so I'm just gonna do that. So, as you can see, the JSB Jumbo 13.4 grain and the JSB Stratton Jumbo 15.9 grain both gave the best groups. At 25 yards. This is actually a lot better group out of the Crossmans than I've been getting, but that's still, for me, at 25 yards is not really an acceptable group for hunting, just because I want to get the most precision I can and make the most humane and ethical shots that I can. Jumbo heavies right there, 18.1 grains. That's not that great, and unfortunately the monsters, which I was really hoping would do better. You got a crazy flyer right here, but that's not really a great grouping either. I mean, you could probably hunt with these pellets, especially if you brought it back into about 15, 20 yards. You could probably hunt with all these pellets, but I'm fixing to push this out to 40 yards, and we'll see what we do at 40 yards with these pellets. So here's a comparison of our 25-yard groupings. And then our 40-yard groups. The monsters just did really poorly at 40 yards. The 18.1s were mediocre. Crosmans did pretty poorly. 13.4 grain jumbos did pretty poorly. But the 15.89s actually did pretty good. So if I was going to shoot at 40 yards, I would definitely go with the JSB Stratton Jumbo 15.9 grains. We got really good groups at 25 and 40 yards. I think for me though, the sweet range on this gun is going to be about 30 yards. It's probably going to be the most I'm going to push it. But you know, it's a cheap entry level PCP, so I'm okay with that. But I hope this helps you out if you're looking to figure out what kind of pellets this gun might like. Every gun's going to be a little different, but I think a good place to start is going to be the 15.9 grain JSB pellets. I know you got the Hades as well in that weight, so those might work out good for this gun too. But thanks for watching the video. Please like and subscribe.